You fight Comstock's wife.
Oh, she's a ghost!
That's like the worst part of that game.
Oh, she's a ghost because of time portals.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Tucker, move off this platform.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you, coach.
Yeah, time portals or something. She's a ghost. You fight her, but you also go through the music factory and like, is it that Tears for Fears song that's playing in the background when you do that, or
Cyndi Lauper song, I think.
is it a Cyndi Lauper song?
Yeah, because like they were using time portals to go into the future to bring back songs.
Yeah, that's why the one girl's singing "Fortunate Son" and.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that part was cool. He goes to the future, listens to pop songs, and writes them in the past, and passes them off as his own hits in Colombia. That was that bit. If you didn't pick up on that,
No, I got it. It doesn't make any sense.
why doesn't that make sense? That makes more sense than the rest of the plot.
His genius idea is, okay, Michael,
Yeah.
roll with me on this for a second.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can create a time portal to an alternate dimension,
Right.
and your magical idea is to steal pop songs from 70 years in the future?
It makes more sense than like Ghost Mom.
Yeah, because the Ghost Mom makes zero sense. It makes negative sense.
I don't know. I think they wanted a quirky artist type like Fontaine, not Fontaine, like the
The artist guy from Bioshock 1?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who
We
I
don't
like.
fight him.
No, you don't
Right?
fight him at all. Well, you
Yeah.
don't fight the Bioshock guy either. You just fight his like.
Oh yeah, his... God, screw these guys. Oh.
Or no, you
I
don't
fought you
fight.
already.
You fight. You can eventually fight him in his room, I think. And he's like, he goes down quick. It's not like an actual boss fight.
Oh. Oof.
But like you fight his minions or something, and I don't know. Cohen, his name. He's also in like the Bioshock Infinite DLC that I never played and
Nice.
never felt inclined to play. But like the one where you're back in Rapture, and it's also a film noir thing.
Right. She gets a lobotomy or something.
Does that happen?
Yeah.
She gets lobotomized?
Elizabeth does, but like an alternate Elizabeth.
Weird.
But why does it matter? Because it's just another Elizabeth.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we haven't gotten to that part yet, Tucker.
Oh,
Tucker.
sorry.
We're getting
Sorry,
ahead
sorry,
of
sorry.
ourselves. We're
We
still
got
on.
the old lady.
We're still on Ghost
Elizabeth?
Mom, I think.
Oh god. Oh god.
Or we're at the part where the Vox Populi get defeated, but not by you. But I think by you.
Wait, there's a bayou? In
No,
the
no.
sky?
Sky Bayou. The Sky You.
Blue bayou?
But no, you do the thing
You do the thing.
with the Ghost Mom. You beat the
Right.
Ghost Mom by shooting her a bunch.
Okay.
Um,
For what? Why? Why do you do this?
because she
Oh my
attacks
God.
you for some reason. I don't. Even though you're her husband, I don't know what goes on in this. It's kind of convoluted. But then you go to the future, and then like you infiltrate the asylum, which actually is the coolest part of the game because there's like all the
Yeah,
Sonic
the, like,
father-headed children that
the
run at
sentry.
you. And the sentry guys, yeah. Like, it's genuinely creepy. This game is fucking awesome. No, like, you shoot the... No, because you killed... You go into the future and you sneak around with the sentries and
Oh,
the
I just have a chainsaw now.
and the spooky founding father heads.
Right.
And then you meet Elizabeth as she's leading the attack on New York, but is like, you should
what
go
reason?
back. You don't know. And she's like, you should go back and change this or something, or she lets you go back and change this, or I don't. It made sense to me when I was playing it, but now that I think about it, it makes no sense. And then you go back to save Elizabeth? I forget what happens between this point and the part where there's the big plot reveal where it's like, there's always a man and always a lighthouse and always a city.
Well, I feel
Thing.
like... Well, you drown yourself,
Yeah, you drown Comstock.
which is very symbolic. It's very artful.
It's like it's like a baptism, Tucker. Don't you
Yes.
get it?
Death of the
This is-
artist.
It's like American mythos.
It's like a poem. It rhymes with itself.
Thanks, George Lucas.
You're welcome.
Is Kevin Levine
That's
the
not what he
George
sounds
Lucas
like.
of video
They
games?
both sound like little gnomes. Hello.
They both made a good thing and then proceeded to make not good things.
That's right. Ken Levine made System Shock 2. George Lucas made American Graffiti. Ooh.
And then, so is basically what we're saying is BioShock Infinite the Red Tails of video games?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Screw you guys about the Star Wars thing.
Anyway.
No, I had a Star Wars question for you.
All right. I want to get to. We're not done with.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
BioShock.
Okay. All right.
Are we done with BioShock? I don't know. We haven't gotten to the
I don't
part
know.
where you're through multiple dimensions and it's like a cop out for the plot, but Elizabeth is also your daughter.
Didn't you know that?
No, that's not established at all.
Oh.
Until it's like, oh, she's the baby that Comstock took from you for reasons.
Because they opened up a portal, the twins did, to make the... to take... They took her?
Yeah, but also the giant bird is still around for some reason, so you have to go to the original BioShock to drown him.
I hated that part. Sorry. It just didn't feel like BioShock at all. It was just like a museum exhibit of like what BioShock was. Hold down the right trigger, movement as possible during this step. Ooh.
Hello. So how does... This game's awesome. So how does Infinite and Elizabeth drowns
They
you?
all drown you, yeah.
That's not the ending, is it though? There's like
That's the ending, yeah.
That's not the last scene, is it?
It is, isn't it? It's like you're in the river where he got baptized or didn't get baptized or whatever, and then there's like 20 different Elizabeths and they all drown you. Like willingly?
Yeah, you let them drown you. But that's not the last.
Pretty sure that's the last part.
Man.
Okay.
BioShock
there's
Infinite
a thing
was
up here.
kind of dumb.
No. Just this retelling of it was kind of dumb.
Okay.
How do I, Oh,
Hey,
my
press-
Star Wars question? Can I ask you my Star Wars question since we're
No.
wrapping up here? Okay. Did you say no?
You did not ask. No, you didn't ask it. What's the Star Wars question?
Why do you guys care about the reviews so much? I don't get it. You're still gonna go see the movie.
I don't know. It makes me feel validated. I'm insecure. Tucker, being a Star Wars fan all these years makes you insecure. Like, sincerely
Why?
enjoying it. Because you go through the prequel trilogy where things were actually not good. And, like, it worries you that this thing that you've invested all this time in might objectively be shitty. At least I don't know, that's my personal opinion on it. I'd like
you
the
go.
thing that I like to actually not suck. So
Well,
the
sure,
reviews are kind of like an
but-
early validation of
But
maybe I'm okay to not
But-
worry.
I don't think there's gonna be a checkpoint here.
Wait, what's up?
But like, that's fine, Michael. I guess. I mean,
I don't know,
Where's a little ratty rat?
because like you come out of you give your like it's a brand loyalty kind of thing, like the same way people buy Nikes and eat at McDonald's rather than Burger King's, if that's an actual thing people do. I don't know if that is. I'm impartial.
Taco Bell.
But like
But I don't feel like it is brand loyalty. Because it's not like it's not like Nike or Puma where it's like, I'm not gonna buy these shoes, I'm gonna buy these other shoes. It's just a movie series you like. It's not like there's some alternate movie series you're like you know what I'm saying?
well,
Like,
I
you're
mean,
not
it's
having to
like
choose.
yeah, you could watch Star Wars, or you could watch Marvel, or you could watch
But everybody just says all of that.
yeah. It's not like exclusive, but like I don't know. There's like weird emotional attachments and nostalgias wrapped up in this.